DJ bring it back. Now the DJ turn it up. Better DJ bring it back. Now the DJ turn it up. Better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again. Tell them that you like.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Clericdragoon. And in today's video, guys, I've got some more attack planning for me. Of course, you guys apparently like to see me attack. And in today's video, we're going to give you that. So right here in this particular attack, I am attacking a 0.5 Town Hall 10. But really, it's like a 9 with probably a couple of max Teslas and traps or something. Anyway, so in this particular plan, guys, I had some help by Spartacus over in Old Rivals. He actually did my opener. I was a little, I wanted to do a sacrificial royal Aloon, and I was kind of unsure about if my royals were going to be able to get into the queen. So I spoke with Spartacus, and he gave me the plan. I'm going to use this a little bit. I need a little bit brighter here. Let's go with this here. So basically, Spartacus helped me with this, and what I do here, guys, I'm going to take a couple of wizards here, a couple of wizards here. Now, of course, this mortar is going to start targeting these wizards right away, but they're going to take down those two outside buildings before they die. But then, guys, I'm going to drop a couple of giants. And I'm going to drop them in right here, and they're going to go towards the mortar. Then I'm going to drop the royals. Let's go brown for the royals. I'm going to drop the royals in here. I think I dropped the queen here, but I think the BK here and AQ here. And basically what they're going to do, the enemy queen's going to go forward and aggro the king. The CC will be pulled by the king once I use his ability, and he's going to break into this wall, guys. And that's the plan. Once that happens, I've killed the queen, I've killed the CC, and now it's time for my Lalo. And the Lalo for this, guys, is really, really simple, especially with the new rules, guys, the new buff for hounds. That's what I'm talking about when I say rules. So, and just to let you guys know, I'm going to be placing a poison about here because the CC is going to go, and I'll phase the queen, just deal with that. Then I don't really care what else they do. So the rest of it's all back in. So I'm going to bring the first hound in. Sorry for that. And I'm going to bring whoops. Let me go back over here, and I'm going to bring the second hound in this way. And then I'm going to bring a bunch of balloons here. And I want to say there's like 5 or 6. And then I do another clutch right here of 5 or 6. And they're going to push in and meet here. So what I'm going to do then is bring another hound coming in around here with some more balloons. And I'm going to go balloons here. And guys, I've got a ton of balloons. I think I've got well over 20 balloons on this attack. Maybe, I'm not quite sure the actual amount here, but then so that's where my main pushes are coming from. So I'm going to haste into this, and I'm going to haste into this, and I'm going to haste into this, and then I've got 3 rages, guys. So I'm going to rage in here, I'm going to rage in here, and I think I've got, if I'm not mistaken, I've got another haste or another rage. But what ends up happening, guys, is, and I'll write this with a different color here. What's going to happen is my balloons are going to wrap around, and these guys are coming in. They're going to go this way, and everything is going to end up going here. And once that happens, I save that last rage for right in here. And that's the home stretch. And these balloons are going to push right on up here, take out the last defenses, and this base is going to be a wrap. And this plan actually took a little bit longer. I got to say, me and Spartacus on that opener, we kind of talked about it, and he felt really good. Those guys over there got a lot of experience with these openers, and so he felt good. He reassured me, and I said, hey man, let's go. Let's execute this thing. So here we go. There's the plan. You see it. Now let's go watch the actual attack. Alright guys, here's the actual attack, and guys, it goes pretty much to plan. If there's any deviations, we'll find them now, but I think it went pretty much to plan. the lie-low section obviously is a lot more feel than it is. I don't never really do a rigid plan for the lie-low. I just kind of watch my balloons and how they path. I know about where I'm going to put spells, but really and truly, that's just a feel thing that you're going to get. But look here, as you see, the funnel's set. They've pulled the CC with the barbarians. King's going to get the wall opened here. Queen's going to take down the enemy queen as well as the enemy CC. And now it doesn't matter what happens to the queen. And here comes my lie-low. I phased the queen. I went ahead and got her out the way because I needed to continue on. There's some max Teslas. They're going to take the queen down pretty quick. And here comes that lie-low portion. Looking pretty good right here. There's the rage. So I held that haste right there instead of dropping it. And right here I'm good to go. There's another rage. So I got a haste and a rage here, guys. And I'm going to haste across here. All my clumps of balloons here will gather up for one more push here. And guys, at this point, I'm really happy, and I know I'm going to get this 3-star. So there you go. There's that rage. And my balloons are going to have enough speed coming out of these last two defenses to take down this Tesla. And with that, guys, it's going to be a wrap. Look at this. This base is wrecked. And as simple as that, guys. And by the way, this is definitely one of the more powerful attacks post-winter update. Alright guys, and for this next attack here, it is a Queen Pop Laloon. And matter of fact, guys, it is my first Queen Pop Laloon ever in war. My buddy Casting Blast had said this attacking method is very dominant right now. And so I was like, okay, I just made that Queen Pop Laloon video, and I figured, hey, let's do a Queen Pop Laloon in war. So, you know, I was inspired basically, and I've told you guys I watch my own content, and so I was inspired by that video, and so yeah, I was kind of looking for a Queen Pop Laloon base, and this one matches up to it perfectly. Right here, I'm gonna lightning EQ this AD and take it down. Also, guys, this is a secondary hit, and I know that there's Lava Hound in the CC, so I'm not really concerned about that as well. And so right here, we're going to take a look at sweeper positions here in a second, as you guys can see. But there's my EQ, so that's just taking out that, and that AD will be gone. And now you can start seeing the sweeper positions. So there's one right there. There's two right there, and you can see now if I come from the 12 o'clock area now with my lie-low, I'm not going to be fighting the sweepers. So you can see that just looking at it right now. I could start at that first AD by the town hall, and I'll be able to sweep right in. So you can see it right there. I'll be able to turn my lie-low and just keep feeding those balloons. And guys, remember, this attack, it's going to use a lot of your spells up front, but you got a lot of balloons in this attack, guys. You're just doing sacrificial royals. You're just going to take out the enemy queen and take her down. But anyway, this is my path to show you a little bit better where it's a different color. You'll see my pathing. We're not fighting the sweepers at all like this. I mean, basically you're just going to come in behind them and take down the space, no problem. And now we're going to deal with the queen here, guys, and I'm going to drop my royals right here at the queen's pedestal. And all I want to do here is get down the enemy queen, and that's it. I don't care about the CC. Don't want to pull. Whatever happens here with my queen after the enemy queen goes down is fine with me. That's basically it right here. So let's take a look at how the lava hounds are going to be coming in. And there's my first hound deployment. It's going to be coming at that AD. Second hound here. And then I'll drop my third hound here, going that way. And my fourth hound here. Now granted, in current meta, guys, you wouldn't really need the fourth hound. You probably might could get away with the queen pop with two hounds, to be honest. It would be tight though, but you could. And guys, this queen pop attack is going to be pretty ruthless. You know, after this update, I'm definitely going back to this attacking method for sure. So right here, as you can see, that's my balloon deployments. I'm going to be dropping these balloons heavy because I have so many balloons to deploy. And guys, you know, the rest of my spells though, I don't have very many because of the lightning EQ. I only have, I think, a couple of rages and a haste, or either a rage and 2 haste. It's, you know, it just depends on how I want to do it. But here's my first rage right here. Just going to rage through all this DPS, get things moving. Then my second rage, I'm going to go with a rage here, and then I'm going to go with a haste. Instead of breaking it up, I'm going to do it this way. And that should get me through, guys, because the queen and the king are going to kind of clear out a lot of the defenses in that queen's box. So as my balloons turn this corner, they're going to finish off the rest of the base, and it is just going to be cleanup after that, guys. So that's my plan, and let's see how it all went down in the actual attack. And here we go. And now there it is. Here comes my my lightning EQ. Take out that AD. And now here comes my royals. Everything's looking pretty cool right here. Gonna have to phase the queen though. She is just, you know, she is distracted by everything. So I'll phase her, take out the enemy queen, and I'll start my wild low, because at this point I'm good to go. Here comes my hounds. There's that rage. I want to get enough balloons here, guys, to push through all this DPS and keep the movement going. Here comes my third hound. And I got a pop right there. Here comes my fourth hound. I got another pop right there. Just need a little bit of tanking, but I tried to boost that group of balloons instead of worrying about the other ones. Just try to boost that balloon to that air defense to get it down. And guys, this base is a wrap right here. As you can see, it's done. All the hounds are popped for the most part, and it's GG for me once again. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching my very first Queen Pop Laloon. I was pretty excited about it, even though it, like I said, it's pre-update. I was proud of it and just wanted to show you guys. So hopefully you guys will forgive me for that. Been really busy, so but I've got a lot of new content, and I'm ready to start working hard for you guys. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I am out of here.